What's going on, everyone? Welcome to week 7 of the PPL, where we're taking on Jayvee, coach of the Atlanta Victinis, one of my greatest friends in the community, and honestly such a kind-hearted person, one of the nicest people in the community that exists, and I just love him so much. So please go check him out if you haven't, because he's really, really amazing. We have been losing quite a bit recently. We lost to Mounte 3 weeks ago, and we lost to MV last week. It hasn't been super great. We're 1-2 in the last 3 weeks, and I'm not very comfortable with the win that I just had. But ultimately, all the games were pretty fun, so that's all you can really ask for, right? And on the back of that, I honestly have been struggling a little bit right now because I have my dissertation due at the end of the month in August, so my priority for PPL is a little bit lower than it was at the start of the season, just in the sense that that is far more important for me than it is PPL. Graduating means being able to stay in this country on my visa, so it carries a lot of really importance to me. And also, it's graduate school. It's a dissertation. I want to freaking finish it. So what this essentially means is it means that I'm going to be a bit more chill. I mean, I've been chill with my past games, but like I'm going to be spending quite a bit less time on prep. And hopefully that creates a little bit more laid-back, chill content for the rest of the season. I always knew that this would be happening purely because I knew that the PPL schedule would head into my dissertation, so I knew that once the end of the season and playoffs came, I wouldn't be able to really like shoot for the championship. I mean, if we get the championship on the back of like just making these like 15-20 minute builds, then that's really great. But I'm not holding any expectations or anything like that. I just want to bring you all some good content. On that note, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing 15-minute builds. I'm going to be timing myself 15 minutes and trying to build for the matchups against Jayvee and Q next week. I don't know if I'll do this heading into playoffs. If I make playoffs, if I don't, then that's great. I get more time to focus on school. If I do, then maybe I'll do the same thing. It'll depend. I'll see where my head is at. But for these next 2 weeks, week 7 and 8, I'm going to challenge myself to make my teams in 15 minutes, and you're going to be able to watch the entire process, which I hope is really exciting. Nonetheless, I still do want to win. My assistant coaches are quite mad at me. They don't like when I lose, and they might try and kill me if I keep losing. Like I said, please go check out my opponent Jayvee. Also, please go check out my editor Ricky, who makes all these videos possible and makes all the content as good as it is. He's super amazing. He's an amazing friend. Please go subscribe to him. Also, my transition fund just hit 4,000. Woo! That's so exciting. It means that I pretty much have the orthodoxy fully covered. Now it's a question of just getting a little bit more for accommodation fees, transportation fees, the initial consultation, things of that nature, kind of the more nitty-gritty stuff that isn't the surgery itself, but involves getting to the surgery. So anything you all can spare, consider it as a tip on the video. The donation fund is still absolutely in full swing. Also, it's there to cover facial feminization surgery as well. So there's just a bunch of different things that I am trying to get, and the NHS is very difficult, and I would appreciate anyone's support. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Okay, I hope you all really enjoy this like 15-minute build type segment. Yeah, let's get into it and see how it goes. Okay, so we are playing Jayvee in 2 hours. We want to make sure we get this team done very quickly in 15 minutes. This isn't the first time I've looked at Jayvee's matchup against me. I've looked at the matchup a little bit after I lost to MV, and then I looked at it a little bit this morning, or maybe it was last night, I forget, but I never actually put pen to paper and put anything in the team builder, nor did I really decide what 6 I want to bring or what specific sets I want to do. Like, this is still going to be very much like me deciding things on the fly. So we're going to try and make it work. We're going to try and make this go well. But we'll see how it goes. I am a little bit nervous, but I have no reason to be nervous. This is going to be a fun little thing. So let's get to it. The mon that I know I want to bring this week, finally, for the first time, is Tatsugiri. Not necessarily because I think it is a good matchup, but because I just haven't brought it yet this season. I don't think I'm going to be bringing it against Q. So I think this is definitely the time to do it. I don't know if I want Rapid Spin on it. I think I definitely want Nasty Plot. This could be Dragon Pulse, but I gotta decide very quickly. I think +2 Draco is really good for Alolan Muck. If I Terra Dragon, or Yuxi even, that could be really good. So it could be a really, really nice breaker. And then I suppose I can go Terra Steel to hit the Wigglytuff with Terra Blast. That'd be cool. Gotta make sure I'm Storm Drain and go from there. And I think I could just be modest here. What do I need to outspeed? I think I just need to outspeed Skeledirge, or maybe like no speed Serena, or maybe like Adamant Excalibur. Serena, like 243. Maybe I go to 244. That could be nice. Maybe I go to try and outspeed max speed Skeledirge. That could be a thing. Skeledirge max speed is what is 254. So what if I hit 255? We could do that and do 36 in here. That seems quite smart. I will do that. And then, oh, maybe I should do it so I outspeed Greninja at the thing. So what is Greninja's speed? It's 377, so 378. 378 divided by 1.5 is what? It's 252. I think that's what I'm gonna hit. I don't really need to worry about outspeeding the Skeledirge thing. Do I really need to outspeed Greninja like that? I think I can go more so like 356 maybe. Let's do 356 divided by 1.5, so that's 238. I think 238 makes a lot of sense. Let's do that and just have a little extra bulk so we can take some hits. And that's a 2-minute Tatsugiri. I don't actually think I need Terra Blast. I think I can go Rapid Spin on this thing. Yeah, okay. We'll leave it like this for now. We've already spent a lot of time on this. We're gonna go with the Dragapult now. Physical or special? I think we're gonna go physical. I know special gives me Shadow Ball for Skeledirge, but I mean, let me see the Skeledirge calcs. Dragapult versus Skeledirge. Yeah, I mean, this Dragon Darts is doing not a ton. Shadow Ball, I would have to be some kind of like mixed set. I think my better play is just to run Dragon Darts U-turn and U-turn into Tatsugiri on the Skeledirge. I think Heavy Duty Boots looks like a safe bet because I think I'm going to be doing a lot of pivoting around. I think Infiltrator makes sense. I could run Sucker Punch to try and outpace Baxcalibur. What else resists the Dragon Darts? I no longer could Steel Wing. I think I'll leave that last move slot open. Ultimately, I think, what do I need to outspeed? I need to outspeed Greninja. So let's do this. That perfectly outspeeds Greninja. I think I'm just gonna go for that. I know I could do less like I'm doing with my Tatsugiri, but ultimately I think I just want to ensure that I'm outspeeding Greninja no matter what. And then I could just go max attack. And then let me see how much I'm taking from Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur, Ice Shard from Choice Band. Ice Shard's doing quite a bit. What if it's Adamant? It's doing quite a bit as well. I think I still want to like keep as much health as possible here. I'm gonna do a little bit of HP. I know this doesn't really mean anything, but like I think I'm just gonna do some defense here, just so I can take Ice Shards better, and then some HP as well. And then I'll put Thunder Wave here for now, just in case. But I think Thunder Wave would be good for like the Articuno if it tries to do something like Terra Steel. Yeah, the HP is nice for Articuno as well, right? Articuno Galar. Oh my god, give me something normal. Hurricane. Yeah, that's nice. So like, what am I at, 56? Yeah, that's a good amount. Okay, we'll go with that for Dragapult. Tatsugiri, I think I want to go Terra Steel the more I'm thinking about it, because I want to be able to not get Ice Sharded as well. So Terra Steel with Dual Stab still looks good. I think I'm gonna go with Eject Pack. I love the Eject Pack item, because that will bait in Muck and allow it to get chipped for Dragapult, which I really, really like. So let's think about hazards now. Glamora looks atrocious this matchup. Oh my god. Alright, I think it has to be Gastrodon, because that's the Sandy Shocks check as well. So let's go Gastrodon, let's go Leftovers, let's go Storm Drain. I think Rocks look better than Spikes here. We want Recover for sure. Earth Power hits a lot of things. Part of me says go Yawn. I know I can't hit the Uxie, but like I want to stop Baxcalibur from setting up on me. So I think I'll go like max Fizz Def on this thing, just to be able to take hits better. Yeah, let's do that. It's not great, but I think it'll make sense. Window might be good for the... no. Maybe. I think Leftover still makes sense. Okay. That's the Gastrodon for now. We might revisit it. Gardevoir looks great without Skeledirge around, and without Orthworm. So I think if I can chip the Skeledirge, Gardevoir works. Trace. Let's do Choice Scarf, and if Skeledirge is such a big issue, we can trick it, right? So let's click Trick. Trump card. Oh my god, Trick. Moonblast just looks super free, and then Shadow Ball hits everything else. Last move can be up in the air. We'll say Healing Wish for now, and then speed-wise, I don't really need to outspeed much. Like if I'm outspeeding the 378 divided by 1.5, what am I hitting? 252 is all I need, so I think I can go Modest here. Yeah, alright, let's do that, and then we'll do that. And that works. That's a Scarf Gardevoir. That should be able to trick things like the Skeledirge and the Orthworm in case they get out of hand. If they don't show up, like Scarf Moonblast is going to punish this team like crazy, especially if I'm able to chip the Muck with the Tatsugiri. Okay, what else looks good? I mean, King Gambit has to come, right? I mean, I know he has the Tauros, but I could do like a Choppleberry variant. I think he'll have a lot of fighting coverage, like Drain Punch and things like that. But Swords Dance look nice. Kowtow, Cleave, Sucker Punch looks nice. Iron Head. I think I'm just gonna wing it and say I'm gonna go max defense on this thing, so I take like the close combats from Tauros and such. This makes sense. I like this. Let me see how much Tauros is doing to me. I could also call Jay, assuming that I'm gonna be Supreme Overlord, and go Defiant this game. That's an option. Paldea Blaze, no, Paldea. Okay. So, close combat, this is level 50. Why is this level 50? Level 100. This is also Tauros Blaze. Tauros, Paldea Aqua with Bulk Up. Sure, that works. Close combat's doing a ton to me, but if I'm Chopple, and if I'm max Impish, 252, it's not doing a ton, plus at -1, and at +2 for me, assuming this is 4. Kowtow Cleave's doing a lot. Kowtow Cleave into Sucker Punch looks great. So, yeah, that works. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, something else I could do. Do I need Iron Head? I don't know, I'll keep it for now. I could go a little bit less bulk just to try and outspeed the Muck. I think I will do that. So like 401. I think that makes sense, yeah. And then I think I'll just keep that for now. Last mon, I think can be Zapdos. Zapdos looks really great with like Choice Scarf. I could run like, fuck, what do I run? I mean, Uxie always comes in and I go into what? King Gambit? So I run Choice Scarf. I mean, this does beat the Greninja. U-turn, I mean, outspeeds the Greninja, but so does the Gardevoir. Am I running double Scarf this game? Probably not, honestly. What about regular Tauros? Like, I could use Tauros here to click Body Slam. How do I hit Skeledirge? Earthquake? How do I hit Orthworm? I don't, do I? Because it could tear a Ghost and then I can't hit it at all. I think I want more priority on this team. I think it might be Arcanine. I think Arcanine just comes again. We run Intimidate for sure. We want Extreme Speed on this set. We want Flare Blitz on this set. We probably want Crunch on this set. And Morning Sun. That could be nice. We run enough speed to outspeed... fucking, I don't know. Baxcalibur, I guess. What does Baxcalibur hit? Baxcalibur versus Arcanine. Baxcalibur max Jolly is 300, so I want to hit 301. We have to go Jolly for that. It's okay. Oh my god, the timer! 301. I think we just go max, and I think we just go this to like minimize Flare Blitz recoil. How much does +1 Earthquake do this set? +1 Earthquake. Oh, this is max defense. Holy shit. Shuka? From Shuka. I'm not gonna be that at all though. I'm gonna be like this. And what am I doing with close combat even? Or flare blitz? Flare blitz isn't even doing half. I guess it is doing half. I think I have to be close combat on this. Close combat does a lot. Does close combat and extreme speed do stuff? It definitely has a chance after rocks. Not extreme fucking Evo boost, extreme speed. There we go. It's a chance, and I think we just go with that chance, to be honest with you. And if not, we have Sucker Punch on Dragapult. Albeit, if it's +1, it won't be as great, but we'll see. We'll make it work. We have the bulk anyway. And we have Sucker Punch on you, so we have options. I think I go Air Balloon on you, and I think I run Close Combat. So we just run 4 attacks, and we use this as a potential breaker. With Healing Wish, we can heal this back up, so it doesn't necessarily mean we don't entirely need the recovery, so that's cool. I think, what do I need Iron Head for? Wigglytuff? At some point, I gotta stop worrying about Wigglytuff. If Wigglytuff's not a factor, what do I need this for? Muck? Ideally, I can chip Muck. Greninja, I'm just Sucker Punching. So what's the best option here, if not Iron Head? I could attempt to click Iron Defense. Metal Burst ain't bad either for the Tauros. But Tauros could be bulking up, that's the issue. Alright, I think I'm gonna go Defiant on you, because I think it's gonna be Intimidate. And if it's not, then whatever. I don't necessarily need the Supreme Overlord. And I think I'm just gonna try Iron Defense. Because I could set it up on Yuxi or something. Or even like, if I'm forcing something out. Yeah, I like that. We'll see. That could be this could be a terrible set, but Iron Defense sounds funny, so we'll do that. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. This Teleport could be nice on this. No, I think I like what I have. You are a little annoying. How much? This sucks. I need Yawn, because otherwise Articuno sets up on me. Is there a way I can take 1 Grass Knot from Greninja? I mean, I don't necessarily know if I need to. I think I just got a deal, to be honest with you. I'm trying to swap out into who? King Gambit? Who knows? Do I need Chople if I do this? Probably still, yeah. Maybe Rindo's fine. Rindo stops. I can go Sludge Bomb here instead of Yawn. But then how am I beating Baxcalibur? Is it gonna be DD Baxcalibur? I don't know. I kinda don't think so. Does this get toxic anymore? Why don't you get toxic anymore? I need to make a decision. I think I'm gonna go Leftovers, and I think I'm gonna go Sludge Bomb, because that'll stop like Greninja and like the other thing. I might regret that. Tatsugiri. I think this set works. Dragapult. Thunder Wave. Do I want Thunder Wave? Is there anything better than Thunder Wave? Thunder Waving the Skeleturge could be nice. Phantom Forcing the Skeleturge could be nice. I don't know. Ice Shard. I think Thunder Wave makes sense. I think. Boots makes sense on you. Reno makes sense on you. This is a terrible set, but I can't do anything about it. This is it, I think. I think this is what we're going to work with. No Ground Resist, but Air Balloon Arcanine exists. So we'll make that work. And that's the time. Time's up. So, fuck yeah. Let's make it work. All right. We are here with our game against Jayvee. He is bringing a very interesting team. Not the team I expected. I was expecting an Earthworm here, but I will happily take no Earthworm. We see the Sandy Shocks instead of the Skeleturge, so no Skeleturge is great too. Wow, Scarf Gardevoir looks great here. There's no Fairy Resist at all. So we're gonna see Articuno Galar. I feel like the Galarian Articuno has to be Terra Fighting for King Gambit, so I don't think it's going to be Terra Steel. Instead of Skeleturge, we have Sandy Shocks. So Sandy Shocks. Super Ninja, Back Excalibur, Sandy Shocks, Muckalola, Yuxi, Galarian Articuno. Sounds good. Lead-wise, I think the move is just going to be to get up rocks. I think there isn't much change in that. One thing I do want to say, I know I said I would do the 15-minute build thing, but I kind of forgot that Earthworm was ground immune, so my Gastrodon was hard-walled by Earthworm, so I did make a tiny change by putting Yawn on Gastrodon, which may or may not, you know, ruin everything, but ultimately, it was a 15-minute build. It was a 15-minute and 5-second build. I forgot about the Earthworm ability, so I changed Sludge Bomb out for Yawn so that I could have some way to deal with it. That'll be fine. Isaphase comes out. That's this thing. I imagine we're going to get Hazard stacked, but with no Ghost type around, I don't care too much. I think I'm just going to prioritize my own rocks here and go from there. He doesn't have a way to remove them, and I have Rapid Spin, so he can Hazard stack me as much as he likes, but the reality is that I will be able to spin on a couple of things. I think I'll be able to spin on a couple of things, hopefully. I mean, we'll find out, I suppose, but we'll go for rocks here. And from here, I think I'm going to Earth Power, just to get some damage off on this thing. Get it in range of like Scarf Moonblast, for example. There's no Dragon Darts immunity either, which is nice. I guess that was Wigglytuff, right? But there's no like Earthworm to deal with any of that either. Okay, we're just gonna click Earth Power here. It should 2 a KO, I imagine. Yeah, easily. And I think we're just gonna Earth Power again. I'm not gonna think about it all too much. We're gonna see Earth Power from his side of things come off. That does a ton of damage. And Earth Power comes off on my end. So Gastrodon's gonna get the first kill. There's 2 layers of spikes on my side, but there's some rocks on his side as well. Naruto comes in. What's this? Okay, Gren. We could see Grass Knot here. I think part of me just wants to Yawn to force this thing to switch. I do take Grass Knot, so we will do that. Grass Knot to Rindo. A lot. Ice Beam comes out. It's 94. It's Life Orb. I missed if it was Protean though, which is a bit annoying. Thankfully, he will fall asleep if he stays in, so I can recover here just to get some of the HP back. That puts Gastrodon in a really solid spot. Yuxi comes out here, which is fine. So I can't do a ton to this Yuxi. I almost don't want to Yawn it because I don't want to deal with Sleep Claws right now. I feel as though I can actually potentially go into Tiger here and get a Rapid Spin off, and then I can Draco right out afterwards. Yeah, let's do that. I pretty much revealed my full moveset, so he could pretty much U-turn for free if he chooses to do so. So maybe this was a not great play. Tatsugiri will come out here. I'm in the ground for some reason. He goes for Light Screen. It's fine. I'm going to spin, so I don't have to deal with spikes anymore or anything of that nature. I should have Terra'd. That was silly of me. I'm a silly girl. But that's okay. This is Tatsugiri's 15 minutes of fame. It's not going great so far. U-turn comes off. So this thing is a fast Yuxi. Good to know. And I think it's safe to say that Yuxi's like Clay. I made the mistake against Mountay, forgetting that, you know, like Clay could be a thing. But we get the spin off. That's pretty nice. This thing is not boots, which is good to know. Do I want to pop my thing here? I think I do. It's leftovers. Okay. I believe I want to pop my eject pack here, because what popping my eject pack will do is I'm going to Terra just in case I miss, and now I can go for Draco, get a huge hit off. Yeah, I'm a little scared of him Terra fighting on me right now, so I'm not going to... I could plot, like plot is a thing, but if he Terra fighting's right now and catches me on my Terra Steel, that's pretty bad, and Tatsugiri's still pretty nice here, to be honest. It's not going to do a ton, again, because the light screen is up. That's the other reason why staying in is probably not all too worth it. But I will get a Draco off, just do a little bit of damage. It's worth it, I'd say. And that will proc the eject pack. Now we could see Hurricane, we could see a Psychic move. Both of those are options. Hurricane or a Psychic move. I believe the play is actually just to go into Power Bottom here. I'm just going to Tofu, to be honest. Let me just go into Tofu. I do take one hit of anything, so it should be fine. Hurricane could come off here. Calm Mind comes off, so that's great. So I can darts now. I don't think you would do this unless you were Terra fighting. Again, you could be Terra Steel and just be baiting me here. And if you are, then good on you. Dragon Arch should be KOing max HP. If it's bulkier than that, then it's a roll. +1 Hurricane does do a lot to me. +1 Hurricane probably does KO me. No, it doesn't actually. Well, if it's max attack +1, it'll KO me. But that requires him landing, and it also requires him living. I feel like there's too many conditions here. If he's Terra Steel, he's Terra Steel. He'll reveal it here. And if he's Terra Steel, then I can just go into King Gambit afterwards. There's no way, though. You're Terra fighting. Surely. Yeah, I was gonna say. Does this kill? Ooh, it doesn't. Fair enough. We're gonna see Recover. We're gonna see Agility. So now the question is, he's Calm Mind Agility. I feel like I can sucker here. Calm Mind Agility. You're not Recover 1 attack. That's not possible. Yeah, I'm gonna sucker here. Bye. Nice. Alright. Good job, Dragapult. Very cool. Dragapult's gonna pick up the KO on Articuno. That's pretty massive. I think we're still in a pretty solid spot. Arcanine looks like a really solid win con. Muck's gonna come out, so this being chip's gonna be huge for us as well. I think I just U-turn here. Scarf Gardevoir looks like a solid win con. We could be getting more kills for Gardevoir potentially. And I actually don't think you're gonna Drain Punch here. I think this is a prime opportunity for me to go into Tatsugiri again, just to get some damage off. Yeah, knockoff's not gonna do a ton, because my item's gone. He has Black Sludge. The question is, do I want to Draco or do I just want to Surf? I think I just want to Surf for Chip because I don't want him to... Well, what's he going to do? He's going to go into Uxie again? I think he's just going to kill me here, to be honest. That's fine. Just click Draco for some Chip. Just some little Chip. And Tatsugiri will have done something, maybe, a little bit. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I think that was the most use we were going to get out of Tatsugiri, to be honest, which, you know, unfortunate, but nonetheless, kind of the reality of things. This kind of sucks, actually, because to some extent, I don't like the whole situation right now. I don't have a lot of ways to, like, immediately kill this without going into Arcanine, which is not particularly thrilling. No, I go into Arcanine. I stop bitching about it, because... ultimately, I have other ways to win this game without the Arcanine. So I go into Arcanine and I click Flare Blitz for as much damage as possible. I claim as much as humanly possible. Hell, Uxie might get 2 KO'd with this. We'll find out. If he stays in to break this, it's going to open up Gardevoir a lot as well. Yep. So we'll see Flare Blitz come off. It won't kill, but it'll do quite a bit. And he's probably going to knock off here. He is. So it's not going to do a ton. He'll get the Poison Touch. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I think I'm just going to Flare Blitz again. Light Screen's gone too, so that, again, we're opening Gardevoir up as much as humanly possible. Protect. So Protect, knock off, Drain Punch. That's fine. Once Uxie gets chipped even a little bit, we're in a solid spot. Am I afraid of, like... No, because I have Power Bottom. I was going to say, am I afraid of, like, Bax doing anything? I don't think so. So this thing's dead. He could go Uxie to try and set up screens on me right now. If he does that, I think my play is just going to be to Flare Blitz. Naruto comes back in. That's Uxie, yeah? No, it's this. Okay. So this comes in. I'm just going to... Do I need to get Peak Chip off on this? I mean, I could keep this around, to be honest. But I think I'm fine with, like, the combination of Extreme Speed and Sucker Punch. So I think I'm just going to E-Speed here for Chip. Yeah, that's fine. Like, even... Yeah, because this isn't Protean. He'll get Battle Bond, which is annoying. But it's not the end of the world. Like, at all. Battle Bond will come off. He'll get the boost. But I think he's dead to Sucker Punch. So the now question is, like, do I just go into you and spam Sucker Punch? Dragapult versus Greninja. Yeah. I just go into you and spam Sucker Punch. He will probably go Yuxi here, knowing that, but it's fine. And even if he goes Yuxi, I'm Infiltrator Pull, so I think I can still do things. He does switch out, so the Sucker Punch won't work. Who's he going to? Cerebro. Okay. So what's his plan here? Sucker Punch comes off, fails. This is definitely light clay, so we're just gonna U-turn for as much chip as possible. Ooh, yeah, I think that ends the game. Yeah, but I think Scarf Gardevoir has this. The more I'm looking at it, because if he gets, he has to pick one screen here, and it might be the light screen. It is the light screen. Okay. Don't know if I care. Do I care? Pull should still be doing a lot. If you're DD on the thing, that's also not the end of the world. I think I just spam Moonblast, to be honest with you. I think he is playing for a very obvious back sweep, but I don't think he'll get it. I don't think he'll get it. I don't think he can. Baxcalibur definitely has to Icicle Crash me. Does Gardevoir, like, live a hit? Definitely not. Well, I don't know. Bax comes in. Is this loaded dice Bax? It is loaded dice Bax, so I think we've won. I'd be surprised if we didn't win here. Let's click Moonblast. We are Scarf. Yeah. Spatak is down. Ooh, spooky Spatak. And he's Swords Dance. He's not even the other one. So, +2. Ice Shard could do it. Just a couple rolls. We'll see. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. So if he's never Melt Ice... So the thing that makes that roll possible to 100% kill is if he's never Melt Ice, which is I'm kind of convinced he might be. Allegedly, I'm not dead to this. We'll find out together. Earthquake at +2 from Baxcalibur, even if you're adamant, should never KO me. So I always kowtow. He could think this is a 50-50. It's Brick Break, so Chople will come in here. That's nice. That's rules. Awesome. So I think King Gambit's actually going to be the Mon to clean here. Nice. Really nice. That's sick. I think Yuxi's dead to rocks. I don't know if Greninja's dead to rocks. I was going to tell a story. I was going to tell a story about camping. Oh my god, I went camping with my girlfriend, and I had so many stories to tell, and I was so focused on the game. We forgot pillows and had to sleep on towels. It was horrible. Okay. And what? Those are some Gastrodon kills, baby. Goddamn. Alright. Good game to Jay. I know he wasn't feeling very well, so I do apologize, but that is going to secure us playoffs, which is great. Won't have to stress too much about it. Moving forward, I would say Tatsugiri did something. That's pretty cool. But ultimately, it was definitely King Gambit, Dragapult. Even Gardevoir did a bunch of stuff. I think team works pretty nice for a 15-minute build, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. Yeah, alright. Much love to you all. I will see you all in our final week against Q, well, before playoffs. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Go check out Jay if you haven't. He's the best. Yeah, alright. See y'all around. Bye.